This is the all-new 2019 Cadillac XT5, and today we're going to talk about the top 5 things I hate about it. Okay, so the first thing I hate about this car is something I hate about all Cadillacs, including our Escalade of this new generation, and that is the key. Joe, come closer. Look at this key. There's nothing wrong with it. It looks fantastic, right? It's great. It's really soft. All this black is this nice like rubberized finish, and this is all nice metal. It's heavy. It feels good. And if you want to replace the battery on this thing, right, it's real easy. You take it out, put your key in here, twist it open, and it opens up nice and easy, unlike, BMWs, which you can't even do that. But so the main problem I have with this key is this rubber material that they used. It's garbage. It feels nice and it looks great, but if you drop this thing once, it's just like a really soft eraser. This starts coming off and like chipping, and then your nice key here looks like garbage after one drop. So this happened on our Escalade. Actually, it was my fault. The day we bought it, I was super excited. I went to go show my mom. I was pulling the key out of my pocket. I had both keys in my pocket, and the second one kind of got like tugged on when I was pulling the first key out, and the second key fell straight on the hard pavement, just like this. And now there's a bunch of nice chips all over the front of this like rubber. And so what we had to do was go on Amazon or Walmart.com, I think, and buy silicone covers for it. But so, and also right here on the back, I'll put some photos up right now. These wear really bad. This fades, this paint for the logos and stuff, it fades really bad, and it just looks like garbage. It's not good. The alternative would have been to make it plastic like Mercedes and Audi do, which is kind of cheap and crappy too, but at least that lasts, And I mean, like, the best case scenario would be to make it out of metal, but this is just, I don't know. It's nice how it is, but over time it fades and it looks really ugly, and I don't like that about this car. All right, so that takes us to number 2. Come closer. I don't know what Cadillac was thinking, but these headlights are yellow. These are halogens. This is like a $50,000-$60,000 truck, and they put halogens. For what? Why? They put LEDs on the Corolla nowadays. Why does this have a halogen? Look, Joe, come closer again. Come on. Look at this. Come inside. Keep it rolling. If you look, you see the lights up there at the top. Those are LED. Look at the back over here by the handle. Those are LED. Those are nice and white LED. But these headlights are halogen. For what? It looks like, and you can't see anything at night. Why would they do that? It completely ruins the whole makeup of the car. I mean, in my opinion, I really like this, right? If you were gonna cheap out somewhere and put yellow headlights, I'd much rather you put it here than on the inside, because on the inside, it's super hard to replace all the, map lights and all that stuff. This, if you want to change these headlights, it's right here. Let me see it, I'll show them. All you gotta do is this little circle thing, you twist it and you open it up and you can change it. Same on this side, right here. Right here. You twist it and it opens up and you can change the bulbs, right? You can change it fairly easily at your house. You just need to figure out what bulb size it is. But this is just, I saw this and I was like, really, Cadillac? Really? A Corolla comes with LEDs and you guys, for double, almost triple the price, are still putting in halogens? That's kind of, I don't know, man. That's kind of sad. That looks awful. I'm not a fan of that feature. Alright guys, so my next top complaint about this is the shifter. Now, I'm not gonna be like all those other old school YouTube reviewers that are like, oh, middle-aged and like don't know, like, oh, technology, you know, I hate it, go back to the clunky, you know, normal gear selector, gear shifter. This is fine. I have no problem with these electrical ones. The only thing I have a problem with Cadillacs here is this. There's park, neutral, reverse, drive, and if you can kind of see it, there's an M for manual that's kind of like shaded out, right? Because we're not in it. Can they see that? Not really. Okay. But look. This is what I don't like about it. So now you see the M pop up when I put it in drive, right? Cool. So here's the deal. When I put it in manual, great, it's in manual mode, and it says like M1 up here, right? And we can use these tiny little paddles that they give us to shift, you know, M2, M3, M4, whatever, shift denied, okay. But here's the main thing I don't like about this shifter. Once you're in M mode, I don't know how I'm supposed to go back into drive. I don't know how to go from manual into drive. Every time I've tried, or every way I've tried, I've had to go manual, neutral, and then back to drive, which is not really ideal if you're driving, right? So you can see it now, it's in manual. If I do one click up, nothing. And then if I hold the little gear selector button down on the side and then go up once, it goes to neutral, and then I have to go back into drive. And I don't know, man, maybe I'm just an idiot and I can't figure it out, but I don't know what's up with this, and I'm not a fan. It shouldn't be like that. I don't know why it is. I think instead of putting manual at the bottom, they should have made it to like you have to go to the right or something. That's what most people like BMW who first came out with this electric shifter did, and I think that works out a lot better than what they've done here. Okay, so the fourth thing I hate about this car is this seat adjustment. There's nothing wrong with these seats for me, but let's be honest, guys, main people that are going to be driving this car are women, and they're going to be heights ranging from like 5'6" to like 4 foot something. And I don't think this seat goes up high enough. I am in the highest seating position. This is like as high as the seat will go, and I still, like, the top of the dash is still like up to here for me, right? I would like to be sitting up higher. Maybe the dash only be like up to here on me, if that makes sense. I think they should have added more track or more whatever to make the seat be able to be raised a little higher. I don't like how low the seats in this car are. Alright, so that brings me to my final thing that I hate about this car. By the way, notice the things that I'm hating about this car. There's a lot to love about this car, right? I'm really nitpicking here. But another thing that I didn't like is right in here, come closer, this material that they used on the inside of this door handle, okay? It goes all the way through, by the way. There's no bottom piece for you to like stick stuff through. It just goes straight through. But this rubberized material on the inside here, I'm very familiar with this material. It's the same material that they use at least on our E70 X5 on the steering wheel. And I know from first-hand experience, this stuff sucks. It's like this weird, really thin rubberized coating, and it starts peeling over time, and it gets really gross and really ugly. Honestly, I would have much rather just had them make it all the hard plastic all the way through. At least that way, I guess it would last longer. Maybe it would squeak a little bit, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of that rubberized material, and I feel like it's gonna wear really bad, just like the rubber on the key. But yeah, that was a real quick top 5 things I hate about this brand new XT5. I hope you liked this video. I hope you found it entertaining, and I'll see you guys next video.